There's a dog there. Let's go. It's a bunch of cyclists there. That's pretty cool. My name is Jeff, by the way. Welcome to my semi-boring life, where I try to make my life a little bit more exciting by going on adventures. Mostly mountain biking, but you know, we dabble into hiking sometimes. And snowboarding. I'm trying to learn how to snowboard. But mostly mountain biking. Alright, I'm gonna violate some traffic laws. What is that sound? What is that sound? Is it my brakes? Could be my brakes. I might have to replace my brakes soon. Was that a bug? I think a bug just went into my mouth. Alright, I'm breaking through a neighborhood here just to get to the trails, but nobody says anything. Okay. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I live here in Vegas. And we have a little mountain biking community in here. And that's one of the reasons why I got into mountain biking. But mostly it's because of my friend that doesn't go out biking no more. Hopefully he gets his shit together, stop being lazy, and go out whenever he can to go out biking with me, you know? But for now, I'm flying solo. Very windy today though. You know, I woke up today and just felt like documenting my adventures and also trying to get my life to be more exciting than it is already. And by starting out a YouTube channel to vlog my travels, because believe it or not, I used to be like big on traveling and hiking. I don't know what happened, but I suddenly got lazy, and I also started watching these When Animals Attack YouTube videos. And now that I'm taking mountain biking a little bit more seriously in terms of traveling and stuff, I figure why not vlog my adventures, because you know, it keeps me accountable and gives me an excuse to really travel and follow through my goals. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't have to vlog myself, but you know, at the same time, I kind of want to show off the places I've been into to everybody else, because you know, just in case they also want to go there, at least they'll know what they'll see once they get there. I'm out here at the Bears Best trail system. There's a lot of trails in here. I kind of pre-mapped where I want to go. Hopefully I don't die of dehydration, because that's always a thing for me. And also hopefully I don't run into a snake, but you never know, right? I'm not one of those people in a Red Bull Rampage that does jumps, drops, and all that stuff. I am a basic mountain biker that doesn't take a lot of chances in life. Don't expect any freaking crazy stunts here. So with that said, I'm also not a complete noob when it comes to mountain biking, so at least I'm gonna try to make it more exciting. Really, my goal today is to just go out on a easy ride, no stress, not in a hurry, because I'm going on a very long ride today, about 3 to 5 hours to be more precise. So I'm trying to pace myself, because last time I went out riding, well, 2 rides ago, I thought I was gonna die. I actually ran out of water. I got really nervous. Like my mouth was dry as hell. It's like a feeling of despair, you know? Man, this trail is rocky. The reason I'm doing these long ass rides is for me to get back into shape. That's also one of the reasons I'm doing this, because I'm at like 205 pounds right now, and I'm trying to get down to like below 200 pounds. I was one of those people that's always been somewhat skinny with a fat face. Now I'm just fat everywhere in terms of my height and weight. So I'm trying to get to like 190 pounds, because that's my comfortable weight. And I just overall, health-wise, I feel good when I'm on that weight. I feel like not a lot of people are riding this trail because it's so freaking rocky in here. Or is the trail meant to be this way? God damn. Oh my god, I've just been going up on this rocky trail, and I'm getting a freaking workout on my arms right now. It's been nothing but solid 20 minutes of climbing. Whew. Where am I? Oh, by the way, I'm on this trail called Gnarly, and then I'm gonna go down to a trail called Yellow H, then Kona, and then after all that, I'm gonna go to my favorite spot here in Vegas. Oh, look at this. That's a view right there. It's a little too bright though. Let me put my sunglasses. This is one of the reasons I go out biking, for the views. That's the entire freaking, ooh, somebody behind me? Nope. That's the entire view of the strip right there. You see that little tiny thing there? I don't know if you guys can see it highlighted or something, but I can see the stratosphere from here, the freaking Luxor. Oh, I just need a little bit of break. Let me go take a freaking picture of that. I got a lot of hobbies, and one of them is making music. So sometimes I kind of need like a freaking cover for a single that I make. So by going out taking photos of places I've been to, it kind of gives me a nice freaking cover to use. This one's technical as shit. I'm definitely not gonna climb this. Ooh, ants. Look at that. Some big ass ants. Lots of ants. Let me get out of its way. Oh, I can't wait to go get started with hiking again. That's something that I really used to enjoy back then. I just gotta stop watching these when animals attack videos. That's the problem, man. You don't really know if you're gonna get attacked by these animals or not. And I'm pretty good at anime karate. So I'm for sure gonna be able to defend myself from a bear and freaking jaguars. Because newsflash, jaguars are back in the US. It was, people thought that they were extinct and they only belong at South America or something, but they spotted one in Arizona, buddy. So them things are coming back. You know, I was trying to be one of those calm travel nature vloggers. I really was trying really hard, but my personality just prevents me from doing that. I don't want to have to hide what I am, so there you go. You get what you get. Oh, by the way, this is what I look like. Yes, I'm Asian, just like most vloggers that you know. Mainly Filipino, by the way. I don't really put myself out there because I am quite an introvert. People are surprised when I say that I am an introvert to the point that they don't believe me. But honestly, I'm not a big fan of being around people. I think the max amount of people I want to be around with is like maybe 6 or 7. We'll just say 10. We'll round it off. Despite my seemingly outgoing personality, I'm really not that outgoing. I prefer to be at home all day and do nothing and watch TV. And the only time you'll get me out of my house usually is when people invite me to eat. Drinking, I might have to do a rain check on that, but like eating, I'm almost always there. But this is what I look like. One of those things that I've figured out is stopping and eating every once in a while when you're going on a 2 or 3 hour rides. Because when I did experience the dehydration a while back, like 2-3 weeks ago, that was a 5-hour ride and I barely ate anything. I had nerd clusters, like 7 or 8 pieces of them things, and I was pounding a lot of water, but the problem was my body wasn't keeping the water that I was drinking in me. So I was just sweating all that water out immediately as I drink them. And I wasn't having enough energy to keep up. So now, instead of being in a hurry to finish a ride, I just go out and enjoy the view instead of being in a hurry and just trying to go home and watch more TV. So that's my small tangent. I'm gonna keep going here pretty soon. I just want to enjoy the view. These are the mountains right here. Over there's the Red Rock. I'll eventually go over there too and do like a hike. They have a mountain there called Turtle Head Peak. I'm gonna show that off eventually. I got like a whole bunch of plans to get my ass out of the friggin' house. Oh. Ooh. It's rocky and loose in here. I have to make a stop. Look at this. This is a nice Cool looking spot. Also dangerous. Kind of like a cliffy top of the mountain. Well, now I'm on a chunky section. Oh God. Oh, that was questionable. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was scary. All right, I've made it past Gnarly. I'm going on this trail called Yellow H. I've ridden this trail before, and this one's chunky too, with some kind of flow. But if I remember it correctly, I think I'm better off with Yellow H than Gnarly. It's more enjoyable. Finally, some flow. Jesus. Been looking for flow, and then I gotta go up. Jesus. Yeah, more flow, baby. Let's go. Ooh. I thought I was done climbing, but I'm still climbing. Eventually, my ass will be in incredible shape that I'll be able to go on like bikepacking adventures. Because ultimately, that's like my goal. Bikepacking or backpacking adventures that takes like a whole day and a half. Of course, I'm more of a fan of day hikes, but every once in a while I want to do like day trips, day hike, or a day of biking. That's more my forte. But like I said, I want to do those long adventures too. Just resting again for a little bit. Also inspecting my bike because I've been running through all these sharp ass rocks and I might blow a tire. I just changed my tire too, like a month and a half ago. That cost a lot. And I got some new tires in there because I was running out of traction on that 2-year-old tire that I was using. And you know, it was about time for me to get a new one. It's what do you call this? Maxxis DHR front and back. They're pretty nice tires. They're very grippy and durable, but they don't roll as fast as I want them to. So I don't really go that fast with this bike because of that. It's just either that or I'm just a scaredy cat when it comes to speeding. All right, I gotta go climb this steep ass part of the trail. I'm gonna try to get through it, but most likely not. I think if this was like just going up straight with not having to maneuver around these stupid rocks, I would have made it. I totally would. So I'm doing the walk of shame. Oh God, that required a lot of energy. Alright, finished with Yellow H. Now I'm on this trail called Kona, which is fairly enjoyable. It's got a lot more flow than the previous trails that I've been on. And it's generally more fun than usual. Alright, starting out with something techie and then immediately a questionable turn. Oh, that was a little steep and scary there. From what I remember, this one has a lot of up downs in terms of like roller coaster kind of ride. So I find those more fun than the techie stuff that most people like. This is some flowy stuff. Somebody left a goddamn rock right in the middle of that fucking thing. I almost ate it. It's got some exposures too. So if you're not good with some mild exposures, this might prove a little difficult for you. And I think that's the end of the flow. It was fun while it lasted, I guess. Got some. Here's a giant berm right here, but that's nothing to be scared of. Then I'm back to more techie shit again. I feel like that flow should have been longer. This was more tight switchbacks, but nothing freaking scary. I just gotta take my time on it and I'll be okay. Oop. And yeah, that was good. All right, so I'm back on a fire road. Then I'm gonna be hitting up this trail called Benchmark, then Permagrin, and then Flagpole. Ooh, it's starting to get hot. It's around 8:30 right now, almost 9, I think. I don't really know the time, I'll be honest with you. It's more like 8:30, but it's starting to get hot out here. It's not like 110 degrees or something. It's more like 100 degrees or something. It's not that bad. But I just gotta eat something first before I go to the top here. I don't feel like shit or anything, but I'm just trying to pace myself. That's all. I still hope to finish this ride, but don't be surprised if I don't finish this. Because it's so friggin' hot already. And I still got a long ways to go. It's about at least an hour and a half more to get to the top. Alright, starting to climb. But honestly though, I might not finish this ride. I'm starting to feel it. It's a tiny bit. And my butt cheeks are starting to hurt. It's not that bad. See? Not that bad at all. I feel like mountain biking is more taxing than hiking. Because I feel like with hiking, you just gotta prepare yourself and bring a lot of stuff. Somewhat be on mild shape, and you'll be fine. With biking, I feel like you gotta use more of your endurance and your body and your entire body just to get through a freaking trail. Hiking, you just gotta work on your cardio and your legs. I feel like you know. Ooh. That was a little sketchy. It's a tight squeeze here. When I first started riding, I used to walk that part a lot because it's so tight and I didn't have the biking mechanics to control myself and getting through that little tight section. But now I can do that blind. Well, not blind, I still gotta look at the trail, but like it's significantly easy for me to get through that part of the trail now. I had to stop what I was doing because there were people around, and I know some people don't like to be recorded, and also I don't like to record in public, so that's why I stopped. All right, now I'm done with Benchmark. I'm going to Permagreen, which is this trail here on the left. There's a lot of sniper rocks in here, so I gotta be more careful, because if I'm not, I'm gonna trip over those rocks and I'm gonna pay for it dearly. Gotta slow down a little bit because this part is very techy, especially this part here. See, sniper rocks. It is a very fun trail. It kind of dares me to like speed up, but I know better. Oh, that was scary. I almost lost my balance on that part. Oh. Honestly, I'm tired as a fuck. That tired me out. Who would have thought that a downhill would tire me out? Jesus. Oh, I'm just here sitting because I needed some rest after that. I might have to cut my ride short because I don't have the energy to get to the top. I still got about an hour just to get up. Oh man, still not in good shape. Good enough shape. I'm in kind of good shape, but not really good shape. I'll show off the top of the flagpole next time. Cause man, that wore me out. I've been out riding under this heat for about, it's 9 o'clock now, so that's about almost 3 hours of riding. To me, that's a long time of riding. I'll be back for another video. But yeah, so that's it for me. I swear I'll get to the top of flagpole and show the best view of Vegas. Just not on this video, I guess. Stay tuned for more travel videos or travel vlogs. Is that what this is? I don't even know. Travel vlogs, travel videos. Yeah. Stay safe.